We are 1 week away from golf season ending, and that means one last chance on the course as the WDA tournament tees it up today in Dickinson. Teams and individuals trying to take advantage of that final opportunity to qualify for state in Fargo next week. And on the individual side, St. Mary's senior Lola Huber wins WDA medalist honors with a 75 on the day. Mandan has two players finish in the top 7. Peyton Kalanick from Legacy and Kendall Peterson from Dickinson tie for 7th with an 81. For the team, Mandan wins its 3rd straight title, this one by 8 strokes over Minot North. Legacy, St. Mary's, and Century round out the top 5. And it's the top 6 teams that qualify for the state tournament. The new FCS Top 25 is out on Monday, and it's no surprise the Bison are on top once again. They get 51 of 56 first place votes. The University of North Dakota made a jump up by 2 spots, going from 16 to 14 this week. And the Hawks get a chance to regroup this week after a 2-2 start to the season. Then they'll open Missouri Valley Conference play the first weekend of October. The Hawks have scored 50 or more points in both of their wins. But if you ask offensive coordinator Isaac Frichte, he'll tell you there's still plenty of room for improvement on that side of the ball.
Like I said, you got to celebrate wins on Sunday. They're hard to come by. So it doesn't matter exactly all the time how you get it done as long as you get it done. But you know, that's probably been the most frustrating thing is the consistency in third down, red zone, and then turnovers. But, you know, that's going to be our emphasis, getting back to the basics. And we do ball security every single day throughout the week of practice, and it's going to continue. You know, that's important to us. We got to have a heightened emphasis on third downs and in the red zone and 2-minute situations because you get what you emphasize.
Well, the Hawks lead the conference in touchdowns and are 2nd in points per game to only NDSU, but they've converted just over 37% on third down. The Bismarck Bobcats have dropped the puck on the Robertson Cup defending season. They'll be in a tough position with a target on their backs this season. They'll also only have 2 players on the roster that played on last year's team. Second-year Bobcats head coach Garrett Roth said the expectations for this season are personally a little easier to handle than they were in year 1 after he stepped in for Lane Sedevy as head coach.
I think every year is a new year, and you got to understand the group and see what they're all about. And we feel we put a really good group of young men together that, you know what, we can challenge for another run at this thing. And that's the expectation. We don't, you know, just because we have one returning forward and a returning goaltender doesn't mean we're going to take this season off and try to just rebuild for the future. That's not our mindset.
You can see our full conversation from the Dakota Drive online, and you can catch us again next Monday from 2 to 3 Central.